Good day and welcome to my class. My name is Lawrence and today we're going to study from Briggs Reading 2503. So if you don't have this book, please get yourself this book, Briggs Reading 2503. You can order it online or from HomePlus if you stay in South Korea. And so today we're doing Unit 12. So this is Unit 12 and look at the picture. What do you see in the picture? Look at that. Look in your book. What do you see in the picture? Well, I see it looks like an acrobat. Looks like an acrobat. She's hanging on a swing. Alright, what's the color of her dress? It is pink. Okay, what's the color of the ribbon on her arm? It is yellow. Alright, so let's do listen and repeat. So go to the next page, page 74. But before we do listen and repeat, look at the picture. What do you see in the picture? Well, I see a net. This looks like a net. And these are poles. And then this lady, I think she's an acrobat. I think she's going to jump on the net. Oh, no, they do rope walking. Do you see the rope? I think I can see somebody trying to do rope walking, and then some friends down here cheering. So, but anyways, let's listen and repeat. So I'm going to play the CD and then we're going to listen and repeat.
My debut as an acrobat.
Dear Diary,
Dear Diary,
I had the best day ever.
I had the best day ever.
I went to the circus with my best friend Lisa and her family.
I went to the circus with my best friend Lisa and her family.
This was my first time at a circus.
This was my first time at the circus.
First, the animals came out and did a show.
First, the animals came out and did a show.
They were cute.
They were cute.
Next, the clown stumbled out and did a juggling act.
Next, the clown stumbled out and did a juggling act. Okay, let's look at the new word. This yellow words, they are new words. So stumbled, let's read in this gray box down here. To keep tripping and almost fall when walking. You know, I've seen the clowns at the circus. You know, they make jokes. They walk and fall, walk and fall. So this is what that means.
It was very funny.
It was very funny.
Finally, the acrobats appeared.
Finally, the acrobats appeared.
The acrobats fascinated me.
The acrobats fascinated me. Okay, let's look at fascinated. So fascinate, this next word, to attract someone's interest very strongly. So fascinate means you really like something. You know, like I love computers. You see this, my little iMac. So I'm fascinated by computers or my phone or this camera that I'm using to make this video.
The acrobats climbed high above our heads and walked on the tightrope.
The acrobats climbed high above our heads and walked on the tightrope. Okay, let's see what is tightrope. A high rope stretched tight that acrobats walk on. Okay, you see this picture? It's called a tightrope. So it is a rope at the circus where acrobats walk on the rope.
I was so nervous that they were going to fall.
I was so nervous that they were going to fall.
Lisa's mom informed me that there were a safety net to protect them.
Lisa's mom informed me that there was a safety net to protect them. Just want to drink some water. So a safety net, excuse me, a safety net is this net that you see in the picture. You know, in the circus they walk on that high ropes, but if they fall, they need some safety, and this is what the safety net is for.
The acrobats also flew through the air on the trapeze.
The acrobats also flew through the air on the trapeze. Now I just want to show you a trapeze is in this picture, you know, this thing that looks like a swing. Let me show you. This is a trapeze, you know, the swing that she is hanging from. So that's called the trapeze. And then this is the tie rope. And this is the net. Alright, let's see what is next.
It was breathtaking.
It was breathtaking. So the new word, breathtaking. What is breathtaking? Let's read. Very amazing or shocking. Breathtaking is amazing, or it is shocking. Like if you come to my country, which is South Africa, you will see lots of lions and elephants, and that is really breathtaking. You know, it's really awesome to see the wild animals when you go on a real safari, like the one we have in South Africa.
I could not believe what happened next.
I could not believe what happened next.
The acrobats sprang down from the stage.
The acrobats sprang down from the stage. So they were on the stage and they jumped down.
They came to my seat and asked me to help them perform.
They came to my seat and they asked me to help them perform. So the acrobats came to the person who's telling the story seat and say, come, help us.
I mumbled, yes, and followed them backstage.
I mumbled, yes, and followed them backstage. Now let's look at mumbled. Mumble, to speak quietly and not clearly. So mumble is something like, in today for the morning I had salad for my breakfast. I don't know. So I just said for breakfast I had salad, but you couldn't hear because I was mumbling or mumble.
The acrobats asked me to walk the mini tightrope.
Oh, good. The acrobats asked me to walk the mini tightrope. So this tightrope is not such a huge, like in the circus, so high. I think this is the lady is telling the story. This little girl is going to try to walk on the rope now.
I had to do it by the end of their act.
I had to do it by the end of their act. So an act is in the circus, when like they do some magic tricks or walking on the rope, it's called an act. Now there was another word I missed, backstage. So in the circus you have the stage where everybody does their tricks, and then you have backstage, that's behind the doors. Like if you go to a performance, you will see a stage, and then behind the stage there are two doors sometimes, and that is called backstage, where the people prepare.
I was scared, but there was a safety net.
I was scared, but there was a safety net. You remember? This net down there is the safety net, and yes, it is quite scary to walk on a rope, I think.
It was not as high as the acrobat's rope.
Oh, good. It was not as high as the acrobat's rope. So, the acrobat rope is up there, very high normally in the circus, but this one, as she said, is mini. It means it is low.
They assured me that I'll be just fine.
They assured me that I will be just fine. So assured means they talked to her and said, don't worry, you will be fine, don't worry.
The moment came to make my debut.
The moment came to make my debut. Okay, what's the meaning of debut? The first time a person appears or performs. So debut, sometimes we say today this movie did a debut. So it means it's the first time that a movie is shown. Or if you watch America Got Talent, that is a debut. It's the first time that some artist performs something or in front of people.
The audience cheered very loud.
The audience cheers very loud. The audience cheered very loud. So the audience are the people sitting in the tent, and cheered means, yay, go, good job.
I climbed up the ladder.
I climbed up the ladder.
I was trembling.
I was trembling. Okay, new word, trembling. To shake because of nervousness or excitement. So tremble means, I'm so happy. Today I'm going to Disney World. You're so excited. Or, I'm scared because there's a camera watching me. That's trembling.
I closed my eyes to calm down.
I closed my eyes to calm down. So the reader just, calm down.
I started walking slowly, one step at a time.
I started walking slowly, one step at a time. So, One step at a time, that's what it means.
A big cheer came.
A big cheer came. So a big cheer, it means the audience will, yay, you know, shouting, clapping their hands very loudly.
I finally made it across.
I finally made it across. So here is the rope, and she was walking, and they cheered, and she closed her eyes, and finally she made it across. It means she went the whole way to the other side.
It was an exhilarating feeling.
It was an exhilarating feeling. Today we learn big new words. Exhilarating means making someone very happy and excited. So exhilarating, you know that feeling. It was so happy, you know, so exciting. Exhilarating means happy or exciting or excited.
After the show, the acrobats told me that I had a real gift.
After the show, the acrobats told me that I had a real gift. So what was her gift? Well, her gift was to walk on the rope. You know, it is not everybody can walk on a rope, and if you have a gift, that means you can do something well. Like I can play the piano, or maybe you can draw pictures or speak English, you know, or whatever. Something special that you can do is called a gift.
Maybe I will become an acrobat when I grow up.
Let me see. Maybe I will become an acrobat when I grow up.
The circus is a fun place to be.
The circus is a fun place to be. So the circus is a fun place to be means it's nice. You know, she really enjoyed it.
I cannot wait until the next circus comes to town.
I cannot wait until the next circus comes to town. Now, in South Africa, where I'm from, we have lots of circuses, and you know, they will come and visit our town maybe once a year, normally December. And it's so exciting if you drive through the streets and you see, you know, the circus arrived. It's always nice. Okay, good. I hope you enjoyed this first part of the lesson. So I want you to pause the video and then go to this next page. And in this next page, you need to answer the questions. And when you come back, all you need to do is press play, and I will give you the answers. Alright, so don't cheat. Press pause now. Okay, welcome back. Good job. I hope you did your work. So let's look at the answers. So we're going to look here on the word stumble. Listen and repeat. Stumble, tie rope, exhilarating, exhilarating, mumble, tremble. Alright, let's look what is number one. Making someone very happy and excited. Stumble, tie rope, exhilarating, mumble, tremble. So number one is exhilarating. So if you don't know the answer, you can just check here and you will see exhilarating. Make someone very happy and excited. Make someone very happy and excited. So number one is exhilarating. Number two, to keep tripping and almost fall when walking. Oh, that's stumble. Because stumble, as I said, is when you know, trip and fall. Number three, to shake of nervousness or excitement. Is it stumble? No. Tightrope? No. Exhilarating? No. Mumble? No. Tremble? Yes, it is tremble. To shake, you know, if you're so excited, to shake. A high rope stretched tight that acrobats walk on. This is called tie rope. Tie rope. This is, you know, this rope. This whole lesson is about this lady walking on this rope. Alright, let's do number B. B number one. The musician's performance. A. Managed. B. Fascinated. C. Admired the children. So the meaning of fascinated, if we look at fascinated, oh, we don't have it. Oh, we have it, fascinate, to attract someone's interest very strongly. So it is fascinated. The musician's performance fascinated the children. Number two, my operation product debut as a pianist was very successful. My operation as a pianist, my product as a pianist, my debut, yes, my debut. Number C, because that means the first time that I played the piano, it was really successful. Number 3, I was impressed by the actor's breathtaking performance, the actor's ordinary performance, or the actor's dependable performance. Well, breathtaking, it is 3A, because breathtaking means amazing, so it means this actor was really amazing. Okay, number 4, Penny mumbled, disposed, prepared when the teacher asked her why she was very late. So Penny was late, and so the teacher asked her, why are you late? So Penny mumbled. Mumbled means disposed, no. Prepared, no. So 4A is mumbled. Penny said, oh, teacher, oh, no, you know, like that. Okay, let's look at C, focus. Let's read the yellow block. I had to do it by the end of their act, or I cannot wait until the next circus comes to town. Okay, let's see one. My mom always waits for me until I get home safely. Until. Number 1 is until. My mom always waits for me until I get home safely. Number 2, Mike has to finish the final report by or until this Friday. Well, it is by this Friday. Okay, let's look at the next page, page 77, number A. Just the main idea of the passage. So what is this about? A, the writer's exciting experience as an acrobat. B, the most dangerous circus performance. C, the importance of a safety net. Well, it is A, because this is about the writer's exciting experience as an acrobat. Okay, let's look at number B. So we should check true or false. Number 1, it was the first time the writer was at a circus. I'm not sure. Let me see. I went to the circus with my friend. This was my first time at a circus. Here it says, this was my first time at a circus. So number 1 is true. Let's look at number 2. The clown's juggling act was boring. No. She said the clown's juggling act was boring. As far as I know, she said it was good or amazing. Where's the clowns? Next, the clown stumbled. It was very funny. The acrobats fascinated me. The clown's juggling act was boring. It is false. She really liked it. So 2 is false. The writer closed her eyes because she tried to relax. So while she was walking on the rope, she closed her eyes to relax. No. She closed her eyes because she was scared. I think she was shaking. So the writer closed her eyes because she tried to relax. It is false. Number C, 1. What did the writer not see at the show? The animals show, the violin performance, the clown's juggling act. So what did the writer not see at the show? So what did the animal show? I don't think she said anything about the animal show. No. So it is A, the violin performance. No, there was no violin performance. So it is A and B, because C, the clown's juggling act. Yes, she saw the clown's juggling act, but no, she doesn't say anything about the animal show or a violin performance. Now let's look at number 2. What did the acrobats ask the writer? A, to help with the performance. B, to cheer for them. C, to fly on the trapeze. Okay, 2 is A, to help with the performance. So the acrobats asked her, can you please help us? You know, they took her backstage. So 2A. Number 3. What is not true about the writer's performance? A, the tightrope was not as high as the acrobat's rope. That is true. There was a safety net to protect her. That is true. She had to do it because she had to do it before the acrobat's act. C is not true, because they just said, come do it. So the tightrope was not as high as the acrobat's rope. That's true. There was a safety net to protect her. That's true. So number 3 is C. She had to do it before the acrobat's act. What did the audience do for the writer? Nobody clapped for her? No. You know, remember they cheered. They cheered very loudly. They gave her a gift. This 4 is B. They cheered very loudly. You know, they were shouting, yes, go for it. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Number D. What can we learn from the passage? A. The writer wasn't nervous on the ladder. No, she was nervous. The acrobats were not satisfied with the writer's performance. No, the writer will probably visit the next circus that comes to town. I think it is C, because the acrobats really liked their performance. Good. Okay, let's go to the next page. So press pause and do page 78. And when I come back, I will give you the answers of page 78. Don't cheat. Press pause and now. Okay, welcome back. Let's look at page 78. So what happened to the writer in the circus? Choose the correct answers and number the sentences in the correct order. So let's look A. Let's read A. Listen and repeat. Went to the circus as an acrobat. B. C. On the tightrope. D. Asked the writer to help. E. Made it across. F. Tried to calm down. Right, let's look. The writer was trembling and went to the circus. No. As an acrobat. No. On the tightrope. Yes. The writer was trembling on the tightrope. I think I need to write this down because I see we need to number it. So let me just see, where did I put my pen? Okay, I've got a pen down here. So let's see. The writer was trembling and what? The writer was trembling and F, try to calm down. So let's put the first one. Oh, my pen just broke. Let me just get another pen. Okay, I just got myself another pen. That was really funny. That was cool. I actually think that was cool. Look, my pen just broke into 2 parts. Okay, time for a new pen. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's try again. The writer was trembling and went to the circus as an acrobat. On the tie ropes, made it across, tried to calm down. The writer was trembling and F. Try to calm down. Try to calm down. So let's look at the next one. The acrobats appeared and went to the circus as a tightrope on the tie rope. So the next one is C. The acrobats appeared and walked on the tie rope. Okay. The moment came to make the writer's debut. Went to circus. B. As an acrobat. So as an acrobat. Okay. So that was the moment. The acrobats and the writer mumbled yes. The acrobats went to ask the acrobat on the rope, asked the writer to help. So the acrobats asked the writer to help and the writer mumbled yes. So this is, they asked the writer to help. Okay, and she mumbled yes. She said yes. You know, mumbled means when you speak softly. The writer with Lisa and her family. Okay, this is definitely A. The writer went to the circus. Went to the circus with Lisa and her family. And then last one, the writer walked slowly and finally made it across. Made it across. Alright, now we need to find the order. Okay, so what happened first? Oh, they already gave us number 1 here. The writer went to the circus with Lisa and her family. I think number 2 is the acrobats appeared and walked on the tie rope is number 2. The acrobats appeared and walked on the tie rope. What happened next? The acrobats asked her to help and she mumbled yes. I think that's number 3. Number 4 is there. The moment came to make the writer's debut as an acrobat, and then five. The first one is 5. The writer was trembling and tried to calm down. And 6. The writer walked slowly and finally made it across. So the order is, check it, 5, 2, 4, 3, 1, 6. Alright, now we're going to do the blue block here. So let's read that. The writer went to the circus with her best friend Lisa. So the first one is circus. First the animals and the clowns did a show. Next the acrobats appeared. Next the acrobats appeared. Next the acrobats appeared. They walked on the high rope. So you see, you can find the answers above here. Oh, sorry, it's a tie rope. They walk on the tie rope. They walk on the tie rope, high and above the ground. It was breathtaking. Then the acrobats asked her to walk on the mini tie rope. She mumbled. You remember, mumbled is when you talk softly. So where's the, let me just see. So she mumbled. She mumbled. Yes. She was, but there was a safety net. She was nervous. I think she was nervous. The writer was trembling. The writer was trembling. Oh, she was scared. What do we say? What's the word? These are fascinated, they gross and breathtaking. Said, ask me to perform, I'm ready for the back said. I was scared, yes. So she was scared. She was scared. But there was a safety net. She walked slowly and finally made it to the other end. Made it across. Made it across. So the last one is across. Afterwards, the acrobat told the writer that she had a real gift. Okay, good job. We just finished the answers of this book. Is called the student book. Now next we're going to do this book. So this book is called the WB. And I want you to press pause now, and then when you come back, your favorite teacher, will give you the answers, because that's my job. Alright, press pause, and when you finish, come back and let's check your WB. Alright, enjoy. Alright, welcome back. Let's check the answers for WB Unit 12. My debut as an acrobat. Alright, I hope you've done it. Don't cheat. If you cheat, it's okay. If you don't know the answers, why not? You can just copy. Okay, so let's look at A. Now let's look at the words we're going to use. Fascinate, mumble, stumble, tie rope, debut, tremble, breathtaking, accelerating. Okay, number 1 is a high rope stretched tied that acrobats walk on. Well, that is definitely called a tie rope, as we saw in the picture. Number 2, making someone very happy and excited. That is accelerating. So number 2 is accelerating. Accelerating. Number 3, to speak quietly and not clearly. You remember mumble? That is mumble. Number 4, to shake because of nervousness or excitement. That is tremble. Remember we are. Number 5, to attract someone's interest very strongly. That word was fascinate. As I said, I'm fascinated by computers or cameras. So fascinate. Number 6, the first time a person appears or performs. This is what we're talking about, debut. So today is my debut class. No joke. Okay, number 7, very amazing or shocking. That is breathtaking. The acrobat jump and catch the ropes. It's breathtaking. And number 8, to keep tripping and almost fall when walking. That is called stumble. Okay, now let's look at number B1. Complete the sentences with the words. in A. So from A we need to choose some of the words to complete the sentences. Number 1, Tom to himself so that no one could hear him. Oh, so Tom mumbled, talking to himself that no one could hear him. Number 2, the picture, me. I love the colors the artist used. Oh, the picture fascinates me. So it means it's so beautiful and this person loved the colors the artist used. Excuse me. Number 3, Clara looked nervous because tonight is her debut. So maybe Clara is a piano player and tonight is the first time that she plays in front of an audience. Alright, let's go to the writing practice. And number A, so high our heads climbed the acrobats above and walked on the tightrope. Okay, what's the answer? The acrobats climbed high above our heads and walked on the tightrope. So the answer is the acrobats climbed high above our heads and walk on the tightrope. Alright, let's look at number 2. I was, were that to fall they going so nervous. Okay, number 2. I was so nervous that they were going to fall. I was so nervous that they were going to fall. Okay, let's look at number 3. Lisa's mom informed me that a safety net there them to protect was. Let's read the answer. Lisa's mom informed me that there was a safety net to protect them. Okay, one more time, number 3. Lisa's mom informed me that there was a safety net to protect them. Okay, let's go to the next page and are we finished? I think we're done. Oh no. What did I... okay, this is the next page. Okay, the moment... let's look at the one. What is the most appropriate answer for both B and D? Is came. Number 2, according to the underlined sentence, how was the writer's feeling at the time? Was it relieved or nervous? Well, the answer is nervous. Okay, focus. The next part is focus by until. So choose the correct word. The pizza delivery man will be here by until noon. Well, the answer is by. The pizza delivery man will be here by noon. So that is 1. Number 2. I won't leave by until you finish your homework. So I will not leave until you finish your homework. Okay, so do your homework. 2. I won't leave until you finished your homework. Okay, number 3, by until the end of this month we will have settled into a new home. Let's see the answer. By the end of this month we will have settled into a new home. So it means by the end of this month we will have moved into a new home. That's the meaning of settled. Okay, let's look at B1. We almost finished. Good job, you are really good. By you finishing your meal, do not move around. Correct the underlined parts and rewrite the full sentences. Until you finish your meal, do not move around. So that by is wrong. It must be until. Until you finish your meal, do not move around. No. Let's see number 2. Number 2 is don't wait too long. I won't be here by midnight. Number 2 is don't wait too long. I won't be here until midnight. So not by midnight, until midnight. And number 3, cook slowly by the onion slices turn golden brown. Cook slowly by the onion slices turn golden brown. Can you hear by? It sounds so wrong. Excuse me, let me have some water. Cook slowly by the onion slices turn golden brown. What is the answer? Cook slowly until the onion slices turn golden brown. Well, that was it for today. It was quite a lesson and a half, and I hope you enjoyed it. And next time we will do the next lesson. So from me, Lawrence, until next time, goodbye and God bless. Cheers.